Peace and blessings, good people. Hopefully everybody had a blessed weekend and enjoy time with family and friends. All right, a quick breakdown of my meals today. You guys get this all the time. You're gonna get it again, right? But there's a little twist to this, right? So this is how I lost about 10 pounds by accident, maybe 8 to 10 pounds by accident. I'm never really trying to lose, always trying to gain more lean muscle, right, than anything. But this is how I lost 10 pounds by accident. I'm gonna grab my meals, right, and you're gonna let me know if you can figure it out how I did this by accident. Didn't try it at all, right? Can happen to you too if you follow this pattern of this plan, right? All right, so what we got so far, let me see, we got salmon, white rice, and beans. The beans make it look like brown rice, right? So that's fiber. That's all we need. Over here we got pasta. This is regular pasta, but it's only one serving. If it's regular pasta, one serving is good. You're fine. About 150 calories or so, you're good. Some ground chicken with onions, peppers, and then a half a salmon and sweet potato, right? And then we got half a salmon again, some more pasta, another serving of pasta, and a whole lot more ground chicken. That's the same dish as the other one, and sweet potato. All right, then we got a yogurt bowl, blueberries, banana yogurt right there. We got a pre-made protein shake. Usually they don't do this. I usually make my own because of the sodium that this stuff have in it. And then we got an apple, right? When I get home, I'll do another meal and probably another apple, right? Not a whole lot of vegetables going on right here, as you can see with this meal. I got a fruit and a fruit later, but not a whole lot of vegetables, some onions and pepper, but that doesn't count much, right? I have sweet potato, obviously, but again, tomorrow I gotta step my game up, add some more vegetables, all vegetables in this my next meal. Usually I'll have, when I do my own shake, because 99% of the time is usually I make my own shake, which I'll do add the spinach in there, and that's a serving automatically for the day to get the day started, right? So again, I've been talking a lot, and you still don't know how I lost the weight without even trying, right? So I'm gonna break it down right now, right? I got some new containers. These are not my normal containers that I usually purchase, right? I had bigger containers, but they were glass, right? One of them break, another break, you know what I mean? I trip, blah, blah, blah. So I got new containers. What I didn't realize is the container that I got, this one is very, very small container, a whole lot smaller than my other container. So by accident, for like a couple of months, I was using the smaller container. So since primarily I eat I cook my own meals, about 4 to 5 meals a day, and it goes in this little container. I didn't realize I was eating a whole lot less calories for a couple of months straight. Right? When I realized it, I had to kind of either increase the amount of containers or get a bigger container. But since I do like the container, I just added another container to try to keep my weight around the 178, 182 area, right? Because I had dropped all the way to 172, right? So the trick is, right, portion control. But again, if that's challenging for you, you have to buy little small containers, and you have to make it a mindset of that's what you're going to be eating every single day out of your container, or if you're at home, you can take it from the container and put it in your plate, right? But that's how you really lose the weight. If you're trying to lose the weight for several months, portion control, right? But again, it starts with the littlest things that you do. Maybe again, start with breakfast and you go from there, right? Breakfast for a few months, and then add lunch for the next month for another few months so you get used to it. If you're not used to it, right? If you're not used to that breakfast, you don't feel like you can maintain that lifestyle, don't do it, right? You have to feel like you can maintain the lifestyle for it to happen, right? All right, stay blessed, stay healthy, stay strong. Guys, if you have any questions, hit me up, 201-951-6949. Peace. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so I'm gonna do a quick breakfast right now. Let's do the yogurt bowl. That's my pick for the day.